Still in the 80s.
Yeah. So in fact, we've already broke today. We broke our record today for the number of 80-degree days in the month of October, and we still have more 80s to get through tomorrow, Monday, Tuesday, maybe even Wednesday before things really cool down. So it's been a warm October. 69 degrees right now. We're just cooling off. Temperatures during the day are typically in the middle 60s this time of the year, so we're still warmer than our average high right now. It's 65 in Provo, 61 in Logan. We have low 60s in Evanston, so feeling so mild. 81 in St. George, mid 60s over in Moab. Skies are mainly clear. You can see a little bit of cloud cover back to our north and west. We are going to have some of that moisture moving in, and that will mean some isolated thunderstorm activity in our mountains, but mainly dry storms. A lot of it will evaporate before it hits the ground, but we will have some thunderstorm activity likely developing in our mountains tomorrow. High pressure in control right now. That slides to the east. Here's that low that swings through. It's not really a big storm maker for us, but again, it brings in a touch more moisture, brings our temperatures down slightly, and so tomorrow we will have that chance for storms. Storm zone picks up on that nicely tonight. We're mainly clear, nice and dry. Tomorrow, a little bit of cloud cover in the morning. And then in the afternoon, mostly sunny. And then you can see these very, very spotty, isolated thunderstorms that pop up, mainly in Wasatch Mountains back towards the Uintas. Then we get to Monday, and we will have a better chance for a few more thunderstorms again in the afternoon. Central, southern mountains, and back across the high terrain out to the east potentially. And then that low is gone, and we're just back to very warm, very dry conditions again Tuesday and Wednesday. But this cold front is going to come in on Thursday, and that is going to bring in the big changes for us. So right now, high pressure is basically controlling the weather. It's going to be back in control next week. This is Tuesday. You can see the jet stream getting pushed back up into Canada. This front gets closer to us as we go into Wednesday. Wednesday, we potentially could see those winds picking up in advance of that storm. So it could be a breezy day for us. And we might get some mountain thunderstorm activity too, with some moisture arriving ahead of time. And then Thursday brings in our next chance really for some measurable rain, potentially even some mountain snow as the temperatures drop. You can see that happening back up towards Wyoming as well. And then that system lingers. It could even bring in some shower activity down south by Friday. And by Saturday, that front is long gone. But we're in this northerly flow behind that front, and that is going to bring our temperatures back down, not just to average, back down to below average. And we could be looking at freezes and frost, our first really of the season for some of the lower elevations by the end of next week. So big changes ahead. Next weekend will not be like this weekend, that's for sure. Upper 70s tomorrow for Nephi and Manti, 81 in Fillmore. Down in southern Utah, 91 St. George, 87 in Moab. Should really be a beautiful day. Upper 70s in Beaver. Then your 7-day forecast. Take a look at this. We have a high of 91 tomorrow. That's more than 10 degrees above average. By Friday, our high is only 69 with lows in the 40s Friday night. So it is a big change for the end of next week. Northern Utah, beautiful, very warm again, low 80s for us, lots of sunshine, mid 80s for the Wasatch Front, mid 70s again. Park City is just enjoying some very comfortable weather right now. Your 7-day forecast shows the 80s do continue. We'll have that going all the way through Wednesday, and then Thursday, rain comes in, 66, some rain lingering into Friday, 57 the high. Overnight lows Friday night into Saturday, right around 40 at the airport, but many areas down into the 30s, then highs in the 60s next weekend. So it is definitely going to feel a lot more like fall next weekend. You might be able to get the sweaters out finally. We haven't had a chance to get those out yet this year.
It's been a weird one. Yeah. Okay, Kristen, thanks. All right, Sam, wow, that game that just wrapped up, that was quite